What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Crypto, back with some heat. Today I got 3 bangers on Solana for you guys, all hyped, all early. Yes, you got time to get on that whitelist. So if you're watching this early and you got post notifications on, I got you. Thank you guys for all of the support. I'm gonna keep dropping heat for you guys. Any projects you know you want me to talk about, list them down below. I'm not gonna make this intro long. It's your boy Big Shill. Run it up in the comments. Run it up in the likes. Let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, before we talk about what's going on and what the hype projects are, let's just click Community 3 and see how well that project's going. I made a video on it about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Told you guys to check it out. And you can see the floor price is sitting around 38 to 40 Solana, which is crazy when the mint price was only 2 Solana. But when you look at the project and you see what utility they have to offer, it might make a little bit more sense. But I just wanted to share with you guys, Community 3 is doing very well. It was the most hyped up mint since OK Bears. You can see how the hype actually translated into floor price. So with that being said, guys, hype matters, and that's why I only bring you guys the hypest of the hypest of the hottest projects. You dig? So with that being said, let's get into the project. All right, guys, so the first project we got up is called the Club. There's going to be 2,222 club members. Doc's team, they're going to have the club token staking, the club app, and it's going to be cross-chain to Ethereum, which should be very interesting to see how it goes. I think in total, they're going to have around 4,500 members, a little bit less than that. Here's some pictures of their art. You can see they're getting over that 1,000 barrier I like to talk about with the likes and the retweets, which is always a good sign. Me personally, I like the art. It's unique. Yeah, it's just very unique. It reminds me of, if you guys watch My Hero Academia, the villain, you guys know what I'm talking about. All my anime people, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's check out their website. Let's see what they got, guys. You can see they're going to launch team docs. They're going to do marketing. They're going to collab with other blue chips, which is pretty cool. And then they're going to launch their collection. They're going to be listed on Magic Eden and OpenSea. They'll be staking launched, and they'll have the one-of-one animated auction, which is pretty cool. They'll have auction. They're going to hire a 3D designer for their Earth collection. They're going to have a mobile app dev. They're going to start the app development. They're going to have club merch. And then they're going to launch their app on the Google Play Store, which is their goal. And they're also going to have a DAO. All right, so the Club app is a social friendship app exclusive to the NFT community. The Club app can only be used by those who have a wallet connected and approved NFTs. Users will be able to see project details from NFT cards and chat with other NFT holders. The app will support Solana and Ethereum chains. The Club app will be a real legal company. The UI designs of the app have already started, and it is scheduled to release before the mint date. Launch date of this app is planned to be the same day as the launch of the collection on Ethereum, which is pretty dope. One thing I will say is this sounds similar to Discord, but the art is dope and the hype is there. So I'll keep a close eye on these guys and see what they have to offer. They did say they're going to launch it before their Ethereum launch, but we're focusing on Solana. So that doesn't really help us because by the time the Ethereum is already launched, the Solana is already going to be on the secondary marketplace. But with that being said, still think that this has a good start. Dope art. I like the theme they're setting up, so I want to just give a shout out to the club. Okay, guys, the next project we have is called Oak Paradise. I personally love their artwork. Highly detailed, super unique. Just draws you in right when you look at it. And you can see they have a bunch of different variants, from animations to regular, and it blew me away because the first day I saw them, they had so much engagement. I don't know if this is botted or not. I don't think so, because everybody I speak to loves this project and has heard about this project, and it's only been out for like a couple of days, which is pretty impressive. And I'm making sure, like I said, I bring this to you guys early as possible. I do actually have one of their Discord links. I'm guessing it's like a temporary Discord. I'm not sure. Like what you can actually do in that Discord is minimal, but I do have what I believe is the official Discord for Oak Paradise. I'm gonna leave that down below. Oak Paradise, if you're seeing this, slide my guys some whitelists and some Discords, man. Let them know in the comments. We need that. Yeah, man, this artwork is crazy. As you can see, the theme they're going for. It's just a world that I personally would enjoy being in, or these characters, I would enjoy having them in my world. So not too much about Oak Paradise besides dope art. They're hyped up and they're getting good engagement, and pretty much that hits every single check for me. So as long as this project doesn't fuck up, then they should have a successful mint. Okay, guys, so the last project we have is going to be called the Reptilian Renegade, and they're going to be a collective of 4,000 evolved, unique, intelligent, and misunderstood lizards roaming around Solana's ecosystem. You can see they're sitting around 17,000 followers right now, getting pretty good engagement. They are cracking the 1,000 barrier on some of their posts. Not all, but enough for young crypto to check them out. And there was a lot of different projects I could have chose, some a little bit more hyped, guys, but I felt like you guys, to be honest, wouldn't have a chance getting on the whitelist, and I just didn't see any value in presenting those projects to you guys. If you guys want the most hype, and you think no matter what you're gonna get the whitelist, let me know and I'll do that. But as of right now, I'm trying to balance out the hypeness and the actual chance of you getting a whitelist, right? Because honestly, for real, I look at a project that's really hyped that you can't get in a whitelist as like a super like hot chick that's stuck up and nobody can talk to. Like, why would I want to spend time with you when I can spend time with somebody else and have just as good of a time? So this is somebody else. Still hype, still dope, just not the hypest, you know? So shout out to Reptilian Renegade. So they have a very vague roadmap, guys. There's really not that much information on there. But I can tell you about the project is they said they want to be innovative and yet use inspiration for the same formula as many successful projects have and will continue to do as time goes on. We want our roadmap to be vague because we want to underpromise and overdeliver. They're not going to be a docs team, and the mint price is going to be 1 Solana. Take that how you will. Me personally, I think docs should be the new meta. And if you guys aren't going to be doxing, you should be at least giving your information to a doxing service. Us as holders don't need to know who you are, but we need to know that you can be held accountable. And if not, fuck you, because there's so many other projects that are going to come out and no one is special. So if you guys don't want to dox, don't dox. You feel me? But at the end of the day, if you guys want to take this project seriously and grow it and scale it, that's a mandatory must. So if you guys want to, do well after midday, definitely what's going up. And I know a lot of people like to say Frank isn't docs, but I mean, certain people know who he is. I mean, certain people know who he is. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys. One thing I will say is some people may say this project kind of copies Cats on Crack with these helmets and these masks. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. But people like similarities. People are dumb when it comes to investing. And this looks like it'll sell. So me personally, when it comes to Reptilian Renegade, this isn't a project that I'm extremely excited about. I think it will do well. I think it's really going to determine on what the community's like and what the people who are running it are like. If they host a space and I feel involved and engaged, then yeah, maybe I'll be a little bit more inclined to hold. But I don't like to say this on my page, but Reptilian Renegade pumping down flip. Man, to be honest with you, let's go over these projects one more time. Oak Paradise looks like a hold. Reptilian Renegade looks like a flip, and the club looks like a flip. But just being honest with you guys, Young Crypto likes to be transparent in these videos. But I did bring you guys hype projects early because that's what I do. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a nice day.